All right, I am back. Hello. So yes, all right. So it's again another War Legends game, and I've actually got two interesting fights here. Where in which I fought the player named Sabo. So he's really strong. I mean he got like more food limit than I do, but whatever. So yes, before we start, make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and of course, smash the like button, ring the bell icon to be notified of any content coming out of my channel, be it Art of War 3 or War Legends. Now, I would also like to thank the sponsor of my channel, Random Translator. Here's more about them. Having issues with mistranslations? Or why the sudden change in the story due to translations? Or are you into visualizing your favorite character on how it was described in your favorite novel? Or are you just eager to unravel stories and binge from one novel to another? Random Translation is here for you. They have the easy translation on the go. You can translate entire novels or choose which novel to read among the list of novels available on the site. You can even have your favorite character drawn based on how it was described in the novel. Even list all its abilities and growth as the story progresses. You can even communicate with your favorite character. You can add your finished novels among the list to help others read it as well and share the fun you had with it. Currently, they only support Chinese manhwas and will support other languages too in the future. Visit Random Translator, link in the description below. All right. So with that out of the way, let's go jump straight into the fight. Okay. So we're gonna go and find that battle. There you go. Let's go observer mode. Let's go watch the replay. Let's see how this goes. All right. So Sabo is located at the top, and this is one of the new maps. If I'm correct, one of the new maps. But whatever. All right, and I'm gonna be at the bottom side. And let's go do this. Fast forward. Okay, so one worker out. Now, I was actually thinking of doing the factory proxy, you know? So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to build that factory close to his base, but not particularly where he will be scouting it. So, let's see. Alright, so I've decided to place the factory right around here as opposed to placing it right around here. Because he might actually go here and destroy the factory, so it's like a one-trick pony, right? But no, we're gonna have to place it right here because I'm expecting him to scout this, but not this very edge. Now, if he goes over here, he will still not see this. Alright, so let's go. Okay, let's see how he started his base. Okay, cast Citadel 2. You got that barracks. Barracks. There goes the scout. Proxy scout, of course. I'm still gonna have to try and scout, make it look like I'm playing normally. And, yep, swordsman right here. Okay, gonna have to try and capture that watchtower. Okay, we got like that goon coming out here. Okay, this swordsman's running away from that goon. Okay, you have to try and take out that single goon right there, and then run away. Okay, ooh, I failed to finish. So there's that small chest appearing right here, and there goes the first skeleton archer. So things are really looking bad for me, right? Really looking bad, super looking bad. So we're gonna go Castle 3 by after this Tower of Mana. Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat right here as it's the only thing I have on land. He can actually finish me up if he wants to, but I'm letting him capture that chest because the chest will actually delay his attack towards my base. And so with that, I actually managed to finish the Dwarven Forge and produce some um, Warsmith and of course the artillery tower just behind the buildings right here to, you know, I mean the buildings are going to act like a cover for my artillery tower. So if he wants to go over that, he will have to go over this side and take it out. Okay, in the meantime, I am also producing those copters. And here he goes. He's gonna have to try and capture that watchtower. So you can basically see the entirety of the map here all the way to my base, or at least until this side right here. Okay, so this is all that I have. I'm going Castle 3. In a few seconds, it's finished. He's still Castle 2. I got like 66 food. He got like 68. So he has more upgrade than that pigsty, than my farm. Okay, here he goes. Now keep in mind that two of my swordsmen are badly bruised up. Okay, second warsmith is out. And that artillery tower is trying to help out here, take out the goons. I did try to take out that necromancer because every corpse that will, spawn from those dead goons and stuff from my units will actually be revived as a skeleton warrior. Okay, so goon is down again. Things are not really looking great here for me. Really not looking great. Goon low HP. There's like 4 more archers that's left. Okay. Altar of Heroes is done. I don't have enough of anything here. Okay, there goes Baron. Barracks will unfortunately be destroyed. And a Necromancer is here, and it will basically revive those corpses. Okay, now with that going on, I did attack his base. Well, technically, the reason is that there's like an eater as well, and all those archers are so out of position. It's in my base, and we all know how skeleton archers does against buildings, right? It doesn't really deal that much damage, whereas copters are actually good against buildings since the bombs deal explosive type of damage, which buildings are weak against. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna have to target that citadel, taking it out effectively. And then all of a sudden this guy just pulls everything away out my base. Yep. Okay, so oh wow. He actually closed off this entrance, so he could not get in himself. So therefore, those archers will have to go the long route all the way right here to take out my copters. Okay, down goes that citadel. Okay, I thought it was done, but my copters are just level 4. And so I'm gonna have to try and take out those barracks. But mate, those skeleton archers are so strong. You know, just 2 skeleton archers are basically able to take out my stuff here rather relatively quickly. Okay, so more skeleton archers are arriving. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and take out that undead obelisk, which prevents more skeleton archers from being produced. Okay, so if he wants to take me out, he will have to go for a melee versus melee. But still, he has the advantage because Eater just literally throws away units that are slapped by that skill of his. Okay, and then he continues the attack here. I already got Baron. Okay, got that barracks out as well. Second barracks is on the way. And still, this artillery tower is here. Got like the goons. And now I find myself a necromancer. I'm gonna have to try and take it out. Okay, those goons are after my Baron. Keep in mind that Baron cannot really attack land army compositions, or like melee. He cannot. Okay, if it's really close to him. Okay, down goes that necromancer. I wonder what he's doing now. That eater is just right in the middle. And then there goes my copter. It will be taken down. Okay, there you go. Alright, everything seems to be super bad for me, right? It didn't really work out. He's trying to get back into the game. Okay, just now Citadel 2 is finished. And he's stuck to Citadel 2. He can't really go Citadel 3. But I, on the other hand, got maximum of 88 now. Castle 3 and so on. Okay, so we fast forward a bit as those goons are trying to annoy my Baron. And saw my workers around there. Okay, and so, again, he tried to scout this very entrance here, but nah. There's nothing there, dude. Okay, well, he also closed off the entrance right here, so he can't really go out. Yeah, he can't. Okay, so he's gonna have to stay in his base. Yeah, I mean, maybe the dude was confused as to what's happening. Like, where did those copters come from? There's no factory in the base, you know? Okay, and again, Tower of Mana. Okay. I had Baron scout the, tried to take out that watchtower. Let's see how it's gonna play out. Okay, I got my copters retreat here, and, like, more copters on the way. Got, like, four knights right here, a healer, and upgrading my Dwarven Forge to level 2. Okay, and now the Elven Tree, because my purpose here is to build more defensive towers. As, of course, I don't have any units on the ground here on my base, or a few units only. So my goal here is to somewhat, increase the defense to compensate. Okay, here we go. Eater is on the way here. He's gonna have to find himself a sanctuary. Got like my copters around here, copters around here. And my knight actually saw all those archers again are there. More archers on the way. He's going Citadel 3. Okay, there you go. The slap thing. Okay, so bigger units will actually be stunned while the smaller melee will just be thrown around like a ragdoll. Okay, so that Eater is running low on HP, getting ganged up by 3 knights and the Baron. There goes the rest of the army here, so I had my knight took care of those necromancers as best as I can. Got like one already down. Excuse me. Okay. And so, Baron will have to try and destroy as many skeleton archers as I can. Gotta say, that's a nice active usage, but more archers are here. Oh man, really bad. Okay, artillery tower and another tower of light magic. Elven tree will go out. So basically, I already knew that this elven tree will be destroyed, so I built the tower of light magic before it does go down, so I can still have it. Alright, and here you go. The copters are now gonna have to try and move in and destroy everything here. Now, there's only like one slingshot tower here, so that's not really gonna help you much. Okay, here we go. Then try and destroy that tower. Okay. And there you go. Gonna have to try and destroy that undead obelisk, which prevents him from building or producing more skeleton archers. Now, going back to my base here, that Eater is running low on HP as it is getting focused by both those towers here that I have. And more knights are here. Gonna have to try and get rid of those archers and necromancers while Baron is still here. And then all of a sudden, he doesn't have anything now. He cannot really produce any skeleton archers, which will get rid of my copters here. And then, yeah. Just like that. Okay, GG on the first fight there. Really good fight there from Sabo. Yep. Okay. So, we're on to the next fight. Okay, on to the next battle that I've had with him. So, let's see how will this play out. Alright, and again, it's gonna be the same dude, but on a different map. This time it lasted 11 minutes. Let's see how that played out. Now, he actually was, um, I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure, but man, he was so close. He was so close, dude. Okay, so fast forward again. Okay. Now, since the map is not as huge as Elmar or the previous map, I did delay the this worker being sent out. Probably, the timer that I'm using to send out the worker is basically the time that I built the barracks, so as to make use of that worker while it's still in my base for as much as possible. Okay. Here we go. So he's again developing his base. He's located at the top left-hand corner, and I'm going to be at the bottom right. Okay, workers. Okay, there goes that proxy scout again. He got like 3 goons. And again, archers, skeleton archers. I actually saw that undead obelisk, which basically confirms my theory of him spamming those archers. And so, with that in mind, I'm gonna have to try and be as annoying as humanly possible here. But mate, he's too aggressive with those goons. Okay. So he's gonna have to drive off my swordsman, 3 swordsmen again, and he's gonna have to get all those small chests that will appear in 5 minutes of the game. Meanwhile, I got my copter right around here. So yes, he cannot really see it that much unless he literally tried to scour this entire area. Okay, here we go. I got like 4 swordsmen here and a warsmith just about to pop out. Okay, oh man, that warsmith. Now that worker that I had used to build the factory out here, I will have to put him back into commission. Okay, and destroy as many things as I can here. Okay, this dude capturing the scout tower, and yeah, same army composition as previous game. It's basically gonna be goon, skeleton archer, and necromancer. Okay. And so I already know that he's going to be attacking elsewhere. But yeah. Okay. He's attacking 6-minute mark. 4 goons, 3 archers. Like, make that 5 and a necromancer. Against what I have right around here. He's focusing down on my artillery tower since I haven't placed it yet earlier. Now I'm going to have to try and destroy as many skeleton archers as I can do. Or as much as I can here. Alright. Okay. And that's basically that. Alright, so this necromancer is really a pain in the tuchus since, well, I mean, he's gonna have to resurrect those corpses into skeleton archers, which is super annoying. There you go. Okay, okay. Down goes that necromancer. And another one came in here. But okay, big chest appearing right here. He got everything rallied to my base, and then there goes those copters again. Okay, this time around I'm gonna have to try and destroy those barracks. Yep. Okay. And there's like a single archer here. Gonna have to try and get rid of that. Since there's only one. There you go. Got like 6 copters here now. And now he's going to get rid of my dwarven forge. Now, without the Dwarven Forge, I cannot really build a artillery tower, so we're gonna have to build it before it was destroyed. Okay, I already ordered my worker to build it. Okay, here we go. The Eater is here, and there's like the barracks there, trying to hold out as best as it can. But mate, I think he's confused here, mate. Okay, again. Warsmith actually popped out before it was destroyed. Okay. Oh, and the Eater, well, lives up to his name. Eating stuff that has low HP. Rebuilding the barracks. Because that will, I mean, without the barracks, it will expose my artillery tower. Where, in fact, it will be easily destroyed. So he's focusing down on my castle. And I'm gonna have to destroy as many things as he can here. Or with the help of that copter here. But his base, yeah, so there's no gold income, no nothing, no barracks, no whatever. Okay, I did send some of my copters back to my base here. He again destroyed my barracks, and thanks to the small surface area, only the Eater can attack the artillery tower. And I did send my copters here so that those skeleton archers will not be attacking my artillery tower. Okay, here goes the 4 copters that I sent. Okay, destroying those skeleton archers. Those are irreplaceable now. But mate, those skeleton archers are so strong, dude. Like, seriously. Level 4 copters. Okay, I'm gonna have to upgrade that. Okay. And 3 copters I intentionally left inside in his base. And then he sent all his slaves right here, building a citadel, a barracks, totem of orcs, and the... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, mate. That's how he wants to play. Okay, so that Eater is still alive. In the meantime, there's nothing else apart from the skeleton warrior and the barracks. So I will build 2 barracks here, and that's basically it. Okay, Tower of Light Magic, destroyed it again. And he's gonna have to use his slaves to mine from my gold mine. Wow. Okay, even building a slingshot tower right literally beside my base. And now I'm gonna have to use those copters to destroy the rest of his stuff here. Even sent all his remaining workers to help out with attacking me. Or even repairing some of the stuff. Okay, again, that eater, I don't know how long this artillery tower has been hitting on that eater. Okay, so finally, I think it will go down. Yes, it will. But, mate, production, he can't really produce anything thanks to the food limit. I've destroyed all his pigsty. So those slaves are now going after my knights that had just popped up. But there's literally no answer to my copters. And so yes, you know where this is heading. Likewise guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and of course smash the like button. Comment down below what are your thoughts into this video. Thanks so much for watching, and have yourself a great day. Bye!